Chapter 4, Onomea. We drove along the edge of a forested rocky cliff overlooking the coastal ocean, a sight still new to me about Big Island, but also a dime a dozen. That's the thing about folks that aren't from here. They come and take photos of these amazing scenes, and they look right past the fact that the people around them have real lives. And to be fair, I get why they're distracted. I mean, if I really take a look at it, it is paradise. It's mostly all I've ever known. Well, relatively. I've actually traveled a lot for my age, in my opinion, visiting an uncle in New Zealand and a family trip to Japan when a new airline had really cheap flights. I was bewildered to learn that the neighbor kid that lived downstairs had made it to 7 years old without visiting a world famous volcano that was an hour away. I guess it's a perspective thing, the size of our worlds. Just my thoughts as we found a muddy parking stall just off the paved road. We piled out of the car in true noisy van fashion. This thing was old, like I said. The automatic doors made the sound of a sputtering lawnmower when they opened. They kind of resembled them also. Somehow Mom had kept it going these past 6 years since my parents split. Story of Onomea? Question mark.
Bears. No.
Okay. Mom, look, this car is covered in kids' money footprints. We had reached the top of the trail coming back to the bluff where we had parked. There was an abandoned white Jeep, or the remains of it anyway. The top was off and it was missing some tires, all its edges covered in rust. Huh, I saw that Jeep on our way down. I don't remember footprints, Mom commented. Yeah, but check it out, they're all hobbit feet, like even more than Dad's are, said Bear. In reality, we all had wide feet born from our father and from being Highland kids walking barefoot everywhere. But these were next level. Adult-sized toes on toddler-length footprints. Mom, this is so weird. Maybe it's the Menehune. Not paying attention to the print, she went to Tickle River, who was piggybacking Aslan up the end of the hill. She was grateful we had all taken turns with the tired toddler. Mom, but seriously, look at them. What could it be? Bear asked. She took a longer pause and looked quizzical. Yes, I've never seen anything like this before. And a few different shapes and sizes to them, like at least 4 different kids. Kids? Questioned Bear. Mom, look how fat they are. Silence. We took all kinds of photos to collect some sort of evidence, as if there was something incriminating about it. I'm going to send it to Jez, said River, referencing her best friend as she took a selfie with the Jeep. Is that how you say her name? Jezzy. I smiled but rolled my eyes. Come on, this chubby Menehune needs a nap, Mom gestured towards the van. We were all too tired to query further. We walked back to the van in reflective silence.